Okay.
Yay! So, hi everybody, I'm Tabitha, and that, if she's a note next door that way, is Chanel, wherever she is.
Yes, I'm Chanelle. Hello, everyone.
And our names are actually in the boxes because we're on Zoom. So, hope everyone's having a fabulous day. It is sun came out in Denver, so that's beautiful.
Yeah, most of the snow's melting off, so.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
Chanel is in our studio, and it's looking great over there.
Yeah, it's nice and cozy in here.
It is. We need a
Yeah,
plant.
I have like some aromatherapy kind of going on in here too. It smells really nice in here. So,
Oh my gosh. That is one of my favorite things about what Chanel does is how good it smells. She uses these natural products that are just heavenly. So,
yeah, we have some good relaxing scents in here. So, yeah, and we usually have like calming music. Although I did not I guess prepare that to have any music going on in the background here, but I guess that's probably fine.
but you're on your phone. I don't know if your phone could do
I
better than
know.
that, so we can
Yeah.
imagine it.
Yeah. Some
All right.
singing bowls or something. I don't know.
What was that?
Some singing bowls or something.
Singing
Yeah. Something
bowls,
very calming.
yes.
Yeah.
Um, so we wanted to come on and talk about a few things. And largely, we've got this new service called Paint and Glow, and it's kind of hard to explain because it's so new and so original that I think people might be having a hard time understanding what it is. And I think it's amazing. So we're going to talk about that. But let's talk about maybe, unless Chanel, unless you have something you want to say first.
No, I'm,
Okay.
yeah.
I want to talk about how this came to be and the overlap between what we do. So I'm a painter, a teaching painter. I've been painting for 30 years and teaching for
Mhm.
15. And Chanel is an esthetician.
I
And
am. Yeah. I've been doing it for, let's see, about 3.5 years now.
okay,
So,
three and a
yeah.
half years. And Chanel was looking for a new studio. She moved out of her old studio, and I was about to move out of mine. And
Yeah.
I was like, hey, wait a minute. I
Yeah. It
have
was
an
like the
idea.
timing was perfect.
It was absolutely
So,
perfect.
yeah.
Yeah. So she is now sharing my space, which is, I mean, it's a pretty small space, but it's perfect for us, right?
It
It,
really is.
yeah,
Yeah, it serves everything we need.
yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's in an art studio building called 40 West Art Studios in Lakewood. So pretty near Casa Bonita, if you're familiar with that area. Um,
Mhm.
and there's lots of other art studios. And Chanel is an artist. Well, besides being a visual artist, also, but she's healing arts with her hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where I would go. Yeah, it's more in the healing arts for sure.
yeah.
Touch is very healing to me. So, and just in general,
And it's something we're
I
missing
feel like
now,
touch
right?
is absolutely
Yeah.
touch, connection, all of that.
They even have that thing where you can get a massage from a robot now, which is really weird to me.
Not surprising. I mean, I will say though, like to me, it will never replicate human touch. You know what I mean? There
Absolutely.
is something truly healing about that. So.
Yeah, it really is. Um, so like I said, Chanel's in our studio, and are you sitting on your bed, your
I'm
massage
not
table?
actually. I'm sitting on one of the painting
Oh, one of the painting
stools
stools.
here. Yeah.
Okay, so you can see
Yeah. But
Chanel's
bed's like
table
kind
in the
of
back.
behind me here.
Yeah, and she's got this super cozy,
Mhm.
comfy. What is that on top? That
Oh, like a like it's a mattress of sorts, sort of thing. I can't think of the exact word, but
yeah, but it's
it's just kind of like a
supports your
topper for
knees,
it. Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. It's what's the word? Um is it aerodynamic? I don't know. Like what you know what I mean? Like where it's like good for
Ergonomic.
ergonomics, thank you. I'm like aerodynamic. Anyway, yeah.
I love it.
Ergonomics, thank you.
It's
Um,
aerodynamic for the human body.
yeah. So anyway, very cozy. Um, yeah, so I don't know if you want to talk about like kind of the experience, or do you want to get to that yet, or
Definitely. Well, first, I just want to say it came about because I was thinking, wondering what we could both do at the same time in the studio.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we started talking about how both things that we do, painting and facials, are very healing. They're both healing modalities.
absolutely.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
here's what we came up with. Go ahead, Chanel.
Oh, yeah. So
You're on the spot.
we came up with Paint and Glow. Yeah, which is basically an experience of we sort of imagined it at first, at least with two people. So one will be getting a facial by me, and then the other one is going to be kind of doing like a guided intuitive painting with Tab. And then the once so we're doing 30 minutes on each. And then yeah, once the 30 minutes is up with the facial, they'll swap to painting, and then the other person will go with me to get a facial. And yeah.
Yeah. And
So-
that's exactly what happens, except it's so much better. It like you
well,
can't
right, I know
do
that's kind of like the
justice with
basic way of
words.
saying it, but that is, yeah, that is
Yeah.
exactly what it is. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, it's just like a, I don't know, it provides like a quiet, like calming, just experience just to kind of slow down and connect. I guess it's the best way
Absolutely.
to put it, and slow
Yeah.
down, I guess is the point too.
Yeah. Well,
Don't
there's so
slow
much we're
down.
bombarded with politics and, you know,
Overstimulated, yeah.
overstimulation, too much
Yeah.
information, too much traumatic information,
Yeah.
and add
I
to
do.
it, global warming and climate or what am I trying to say? Global warming
Climate
and
change or something, or well,
yeah,
yeah.
global climate change, but that's global warming.
Right.
Climate change and AI, that's what I was going to say.
Oh,
AI,
yeah,
which is so
yeah.
disconnected and looking human these days.
Yeah.
Um, so it's good to be able to just disconnect from all this technology and go in and treat yourself to something so incredible. So
Hmm.
the atmosphere is really amazing in our studio. So, I mean, you can see had that Chanel, if you've been to my studio before, it looks nothing, like this, except for the paintings. The paintings are mine. And then Chanel's got this beautiful tapestry hanging above, and little fairy lights. And we play this really beautiful, like meditation music. And like
Hmm.
Chanel said, there might be chimes, and it's very calming and soothing. And you lay down on her table. And if anyone's confused about this, I want to just, and by the, oh, before I go on, I just want to say if you're watching, please say hello. Let us know you're here. Give
Hmm.
us a like. I don't know that anyone's watching at the moment, but if you are, please say hello and jump in. If you have any questions, just type them in because we'd love to answer them. Um, but for the facial, just in case there's any questions out there, you are fully clothed. This is not like a massage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on a massage
Hmm.
table, but you're fully clothed, and Chanel
Yeah.
gives these facials that will just they're just beyond. They're so beautiful. And like I said, she uses these natural ingredients that smell so good. And
Thank
she
you.
has these healing hands and she gives you a face massage. I did not know what a facial was, honestly, before Chanel gave me one. And when she did, I was absolutely blissed out.
Yeah, but I guess the point is to just kind of like let, somebody just kind of melt into the table, honestly, and just kind of just kind of like, and it's what's nice too is like, so during the facial, during like the mask portion when I'm kind of letting it like set or dry, um, I'll do a hand massage, and you can sometimes feel a little bit of the tension, in somebody's hands, and it's really cool to just see how people kind of like just like literally melt into the table, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's at least with one person, maybe two that I was there for just watching and not painting. That's the point that they really just sort of relax is when you got to the hands. And they just
Absolutely. Yeah.
Carrie McKenna. Hey, Carrie.
Mhm. Hello.
Carrie's watching. She liked it.
Okay.
Carrie, if you have any questions,
Mhm.
jump in and ask. And Carrie's got a studio still for the moment
I was
around
gonna ask, yeah,
corner.
she's still in this
She's still in the
uh,
space that I was sharing with you.
district. Very cool.
Yeah, which is
Nice.
for rent if anyone's looking for an art studio in Lakewood. They're moving
Oh,
out.
very cool.
Yeah.
She's our
Um,
neighbor then.
she's our neighbor. Yeah,
Hmm.
Carrie could just, slip on over for a paint and glow experience.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so it's wonderful. And once you've had your half hour with Chanel, um, and by the way, you can do this with one person. So like I said, like Chanel said, we envision this for two people and the
Hmm.
person people switch, but you don't have to have a second person if you want to do it by yourself.
Correct.
You can.
Yeah.
And so you get off of Chanel's table, and usually we'll give you a minute to chill out because you're really in a different state when you get off of that table. Um, and then you just step over to my easel, which is like kind of right in front of where Chanel is sitting right now.
Hmm.
So you don't even have to go into another room. And I will walk you through a guided, meditative, intuitive painting session. Now, the word guided sort of flies in the face of intuitive,
Hmm.
but it's different with every person. So it starts out as, I have a project specifically for the person in front of me because I work intuitively and I intuit what you need. And, I'll ask you if you've ever painted before. And people that have, if you have a lot of painting experience, you can just do some intuitive painting on your own. I'll usually start you out with a prompt if that's the case. And if you are afraid of the painting part, if you're nervous about it, I will just walk you through a meditative session. So we're listening to the music and we are smelling these beautiful aromas coming from
Hmm.
Chanel's products, and
Hmm.
we are checking in with our painting. It's really grounding. It really brings you
Hmm.
into the present. It brings you into your body and out of your head, in addition to the facial. So the facial will prepare you for the painting, and the painting will prepare you for the facial if you do it in that order. Um,
And if you are like intimidated by, I guess, painting in general, because I know that that can be for some people. Um, I mean, I think like just like leaning into the experience, and like Tab is such a good, like she's very like soothing, and she's very like supportive when she's doing paintings with people and teaching. So yeah, it's just, and it's not about like, I guess, the result of the painting, like it's just kind of about the experience and just
that's what
doing it
I
and
was about to say.
connecting with the paint and
Yeah.
yeah.
So I wrote this last night for the website, and I'm just gonna read it because I think it's really sort of encapsulates the whole thing. I say, worried about the painting part? Let me put your mind at ease because honestly, that is exactly what this experience was designed to do, is to put your mind at ease. So it's not about painting a good picture or creating a masterpiece or even making something that's recognizable. The goal isn't perfection, it's presence.
Hmm.
This is art that pulls you into the moment. It makes you be in the moment and present and focused on it, not
Present,
thinking about everything that's happening in the world.
right.
Um, it's designed as a relaxing meditative experience and a tool for stress reduction.
Hmm.
The paintings usually end up abstract, and
Yeah.
sometimes people love what they create and sometimes not, and that's perfectly fine to not love it because it's like Chanel said, it's about the experience, not
You're
about the
right.
result. Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
at the end of the session, we will sort of look at your paintings, have you stand back, we'll unveil, we'll take the tape off of the paper,
Hmm.
stand back and look at it and see what you like, if there's anything you like. And if not, I will give you like tips on how to appreciate your art and turn it into something that you do like, because that would be
Hmm.
great if you did. And like I said, if you didn't, that's okay too. But you
Yeah,
don't have to be good at art to enjoy the benefits of creating it. That's the bottom line.
definitely. Well, and yeah, and I think people also don't realize like that they are creative, even if they think they're not.
That's
You
right.
are. You are creative. If you're
Yes.
listening now, you are creative. I promise. I used to think that I wasn't creative at all, but I actually learned that I am very creative. So,
Very
and I
creative.
used to be intimidated a little bit by painting, but now it's just like I just like lean into it, you know,
Yeah.
just go with it. And I've done classes with Tab. She also offers one-on-one paint sessions. She does online art journaling. Like there's so many things that she does that are so beneficial and like about connection and like just kind of offer like community even. And I appreciate that. So,
Yeah. Thank you, Chanel. Chanel's been coming to classes for years,
hmm
years and years. Three studios
yeah.
ago, she was coming to my
Yeah, that's
classes.
so true though. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, I feel like I kind of got into painting. I kind of embraced it more after my mom passed away, which my mother was friends with Tab, and that's how Tab and I know each other. So
so
this is why this is even more meaningful to me that I'm sharing a space with Tab. So yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
So um probably some of the people that are watching this knew your mom, because
Yeah, absolutely.
not everybody, but
Yeah,
a lot of
my
people.
mom was an artist, absolutely, and
Yeah,
in my opinion, a very good artist.
she was.
Um,
She was.
yeah, she's very talented. But yeah.
Yeah. So I met Chanel's mom Jane when I was 14, and so I've known Chanel her entire life, really. Wasn't always in her life, but I've known her
Yeah.
since she was born.
Yeah, Tab was always my mom's cool friend that I thought was so cool. So
Isn't
say
this what
that.
cool people do?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
No,
funny.
I have always looked up to you. I've always thought you're amazing, Tab. So,
Thank you, Chanel.
but yeah. But getting back to kind of like the intimidation factor, and also some people are intimidated by a facial too, and they've never experienced a facial. And I want to say like the experience, and I understand that because some people, you know, I guess have maybe something about like being touched or just anything. But I will say that like I really do try to have like a gentle hand in a sense with this. Obviously during the massage, it is a little bit more firm, but you'll appreciate it once my hands are on your face. Um, But yeah, like and I can kind of walk you through the steps. So it's basically like a double cleanse, and then we do some facial massaging. And then we'll get into the mask, and I usually use these like cooling globes to kind of work the mask into your face. So that's even really people love that part. It's like a very relaxing and fun part of the facial. And then during the mask, when it's kind of setting, yeah, like I said, we'll do a hand massage, and that really puts people into an even more relaxed state.
Mhm.
And then yeah, do some like finishing products and kind of work that into your skin. Yeah, and it's very calming. It's not as intimidating as it seems. And I also, and if you are concerned about that you have really sensitive skin or anything like that, I do use product that is on the gentle side. So, and if you are concerned about anything like that, we can talk about, the products. And I customize it to everybody, their skin.
Yeah,
I will have you fill out a form just kind of telling me about your skin a little bit. And what products you use currently, and
yeah, that's
so we can kind of customize it to what you need.
I love it. How often do you get a custom experience in this world, without being
Yeah.
super rich? Um, so what if someone doesn't like their face to be touched? Because get this, I was out to coffee with a friend the other day and I was
Hmm.
telling her about this and she said, "Oh, nobody touches my face. I don't like my face touched." And you had told
Yeah.
me that about people and I was like, "You're one
Yeah.
of those."
Yeah, there are definitely some people that are like that. So if that is the case and you still want to experience something like this, I can do a hand massage and a scalp massage. If that's your preference, if if for some reason you don't want your makeup messed up for the day, or if there's anything that's or if you like you said, like somebody doesn't like their face touched, we can work around that too. So yeah, scalp massage and hand massage
Mm,
is also very relaxing, obviously. So
yeah,
yeah,
I love it.
so we can work with
Okay,
whatever you're open to. So
awesome. This is beautiful. So I think we are going to close this out pretty quick. But we are offering a Mother's Day special, and you don't have to be a mother to take advantage of this deal. Um, it is normally $130 for two people to have a two-person session, and
hmm
we are discounting it to $100. So if you do want to bring your mom in, if you're in the Denver area, that's great. If you want to bring your kids in, if you want to bring your husband, your sibling, your great Uncle Ted, it's all good. This is for
absolutely.
everyone to experience. It's not just
Yeah.
for women.
Right. Exactly.
Um,
We've had men do this experience as well. So
Definitely.
um, we've had and we did do kind of a mini version of this during the first Friday art crawl, and we had some very good feedback from that. So
We
I think
did.
yeah.
And I just want to mention that we, excuse me, Chanel and I have not really talked this over in great detail, but we, excuse me, live video, how fun. We are thinking about taking
Cool.
this on the road and doing house calls, and which might be really fun if you've got some girlfriends or guy friends, gal
Exactly.
pals, whoever, we can come in and do two people at a time.
Exactly. Like if you're having, like a bridal shower and you want kind of like a cool, unique experience,
Yeah,
or just any sort of like get together with friends or just something like that, and you want everybody to kind of relax and have a neat experience.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. All right. So it's on my website. I'm going to put the link when this recording is up, but it's tabithalant.com, and you can just scroll down there and click on Paint and Glow to find it and
Mm,
schedule your session. You are going to be so happy if you do this. You
you
are just
really
going to be
will.
floating on air. Yeah.
You really will.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Mhm.
Chanel, you want to stay on for a
Thank
minute?
you so much. Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Bye,
Bye,
everybody else.
everyone.